Hello there, Croeso and welcome. I'm Shadow Lummox and I'm back here on Wreckfest to do this week's weekly challenge for the solo tournament. And just like last week, we are doing snow events. And this is a winter race on the Hill Street Circuit racetrack. Aim of this game would be to get points rather than position. This is the setup I use. Really don't change anything, and I don't change anything here either. This is just how the car comes set up, although if you do have trouble, I do recommend putting traction control on half to help you out. And what you'll see, and well, normally I put outtakes and my mistakes at the end of these videos just to show that it is definitely a learning process getting gold in these challenges, even in the solo tournament. What I've gone for this week is that you're going to see two runs. This is my best run and the one that I got the score that I put on the thumbnail for this video, which is just over 200,000, and I do win this race, get very lucky here at the hairpin, and then I'm off. As you can see, there's a bonus multiplier in the top right corner that gets up to ×5 when you get to first place, and that only goes up or down depending on your position in the race. So once you're in first, the score, which you can see in the top left, is constantly going up. So the further you are ahead, the more that score goes up. And you'll also get some bonus points for your lap time as well. So speed is also a factor here. But the reason I've done two runs instead of my normal outtakes at the end is to show that, well, this is a good run for me. Definitely not a good run overall, but my second run is much worse. And in that one, I show you how to get a gold while finishing this race in 17th position. It is just I did 3 laps of just pure disaster. Whereas this is 3 laps of relative serenity for a Wreckfest challenge in the snow. A few people who've watched my videos for a while now will know that this is my least favourite time of the year for Wreckfest. I can say that they've done an excellent job in recreating what driving on snowy conditions is like, and racing on snowy conditions is absolutely awful. Yeah. Well, racing against the AI anyway. I would really love to see these sort of maps in multiplayer lobbies, but it's not meant to be. I can imagine there'd be a lot of frustrated people if they only had snow maps, but I don't see why they can't just throw them in to mix up the playlists for the lobbies. And it is just, you probably know this track, probably done it plenty of times. It's been in the solo tournament before, and it's been in plenty of other tournaments and challenges that they do on Wreckfest. So just take everything a little slower, brake a little earlier, less and a bit gentler, so you don't want to be pushing that L2 trigger down all the way. If L2 is indeed your brake, you want to just be braking just a little bit every time. It's tricky to get the hang of. You'll always feel like you're about to just drive into a barrier, and the AI, the speed they can carry through corners and out of corners it's beyond me anyway. So I'm just going to leave you with this. This is me coming up to the end now of what I consider my good run, and I'll leave you with my first run, the first time I actually got gold when I was doing this and recording these videos, just so you can see the contrast, and also just to see that you don't need to be first through the whole thing. You can have a messy, horrendous race and still get a gold in this challenge. So don't let your desire to win this race stop you from getting gold. It can be very frustrating. It is for me anyway. I hope all of you though have a much easier time with this than I do. And I just want to say diolch and thank you for watching.